some poetry, and this is dedicated to my sister Josie. Yesterday was her birthday. She passed 30 years ago. So anyway, okay. Thai tea. I admired the statue of Buddha sitting serenely in a fountain in the Thai restaurant, with coins and wishes tossed for good measure. I was happy to be inside. Before I could speak, a little girl approached, Lily, with the sweetest smile and embraced me. Her mother said she had Down syndrome and was dying. I looked into her soulful brown eyes. I ordered Thai sweet tea. Lily hugged me again, told me she was 9 and wished she could swim. I imagined her splashing in cool water, this little angel, pure and radiant. Lily reminded me so much of my sister, who asked for hugs, sometimes wouldn't let go. I would have to struggle to break free. And I was 6 all over again, looking up at her, trying to be her big sister, but I was too little to know how. Josie. Josie, don't shake so much. I wish I could help you. I can't. You can't. We tried everything we knew. More doctors, hospitals, faith healers, and the like than you could ever imagine. It's hard to love you now. You sit before me drooling, don't know my name, wet your panties, and delight in rubber toys you squeeze to make noise with. Once you were beautiful, so very bright. I remember you letting me ride piggyback on you. You could read, write your name. We were happy. Then you changed. You started not playing so much. I watched you shake, scream, and cry, and couldn't quite figure out what was going on. My friends called you a retard. I told them that you were my sister, that they had no right to say things about you. How strong you were and how clever. Can you remember when you hid in a neighbor's garage? We searched for hours. When we finally found you, you laughed. The neighbors said that you should have been locked up. I became like you. I created a world where only good things could exist. But the children chased me with spiders on sticks, called me names, and laughed. They wouldn't let me be. I grew to hate them. I still hate them, not only for what they did to me, for what they did to you. Locked up in the prison of your mind, you sit drooling, and I sit wishing. The next poem is called Josie on the Covers. That I looked at a picture of her, so I wrote it from me looking and then what she was thinking. So I'll just to explain. Okay. You lay on a white blanket on a gold spread with tassels on a multicolored pillowcase with your arm pointing on the ground. I'm sick of this shit. I can't do anything anymore. I try to, but I can't. You are wearing orange pants and sneakers, a gray shirt, and a yellow and white checker towel is wrapped around your neck. I try to hide my feelings, but they're apparent. I cry. Your hair is brown and your bangs gently frame your angelic face. I can't figure out how to tie my shoes anymore. I forgot. Your right leg is crossed over your left knee and you're pulling at your earlobe. I don't like being here. I'd rather be in Tahiti roller skating or in Hawaii doing the hula. You must be thinking of happy times, playing with your dolls and plastic squeezable toys. I'm sad. I can't express myself clearly. They think I don't understand, but I do. Something bad is happening to me. Maybe you remember running away and hiding in strange places, or how you used to let me ride piggyback and then drop me without warning. It's like I'm in a gray cloud on a blue afternoon with the yellow sun yelling at me and golden stars crying. The world isn't how it was planned. You're dreaming of chocolate and vanilla ice cream that we would stir until it had a pudding-like texture. I want to tell them I love them, but the words are jumbled. I stutter and my sentences are incomplete. It's hard enough saying one word. You're waiting to remember how to live with goals, expectations, and lies. Poopy daddy. He hit me once so hard that I had welts on my back. I'll never forgive him. He wants me to be normal, but guess what? Not in this lifetime. Why can't you wake up? Why can't you see who you are? Why do you just lay there in agony drooling? I peed again. It stinks. I have to wear diapers. I feel like a baby. What will it take to make you open your eyes and be how you once were? I want to go home to the family I remember. I remember when you were smarter than me. I used to look up to you. I remember when I was smarter than you. They are here now, but they seem like strangers. They can't hear me no matter how loud I scream. You're my oldest sister. Now you're like my youngest sister. You are my youngest sister. Now you're like my older sister. Help me, God. Don't let me die. You're tired. Life's deck of cards has left out all the aces. Darkness surrounds me. I'm the Joker. Indefinite images blur my vision. You're the Queen of Hearts. I'm the last to know. My big little sister, Josie. I'll never know the pain you feel, the joy you feel, the agony of sitting in endless meditation on a subject long forgotten. I don't know what it's like to be unable to talk, to watch your world slip away into an opaque reality where you view it through gray, hazy lenses. I don't know how you survive or how you endure a stomach tube, as even food isn't desirable anymore. I don't know what you think about in the silence of the night or the bustling of the morning. I don't know if you know me or remember how we used to play. I don't know if you'll ever know how to tie your shoes, throw rocks in a puddle, or cover your body with sand. You just stare into an empty space and see nighttime. No trees, no stars, just blackness. You reach your hand out, but no one is truly there. You cry softly, but no one can hear you. You breathe gently, unnoticed. You are content with your toys and find joy in simple things. You lie awake at night, but have no worries. You simply exist. without a prescribed schedule, set of goals to attain, or people to see. You are alone, and I miss you. Sometimes I wish you were me and I was you, and that even for a brief moment, you could open life's gifts, untie the ribbons, embrace surprise. Her grace. Josie is over. Good beginning, mediocre middle, bad end. She's stuck in the table of contents, and I can't get the damn author to revise. I want to read a different story, but it's already in print, published, distributed, and it's not a bestseller. In fact, the critics hate it. People want their money back, and it's off the shelves because no one wants to read it. They're throwing the copies away, and I don't blame them because it's not a pretty story. There's no suspense, love, or intrigue, only grief, pain, and sorrow caused by this character who never got to develop. She's a closed book, but she's my sister who was gentle, sweet, kind, funny, cute, forever innocent, and I felt her grace because that's the kind of story she was. But since it's not exciting, people won't buy it because they'd rather forget her because she never got to grow up and they're jealous. So I'll keep my copy and share her beauty with you. Okay, and my last poem is How Can I Be an Elf Tomorrow? And I'm sorry, I was a professional clown and puppeteer for many years, and then also Christmas time, and I was an Easter Bunny, and at Christmas time I was an elf, so that's why the title. Anyway, okay. I'm supposed to be an elf tomorrow at the Ritz, and I don't know how, when all I can do is think of you, lying there, bathed, shampooed, embalmed, gone. You'd hide in the best places, give me piggyback rides, play games without rules, a troublemaker. I learned from the best. We thought we could trick life into letting us never grown up, and you never did. I went on waiting for you to catch up. You played with toys, wore diapers, drooled. Then I was 21. You were 26. I realized I better live because you never could have that chance. MS and epilepsy held you back from being the big sister I could tell secrets to. Then I was 36. You were 41 in a nursing home where a TV set and stuffed animals witnessed your accidental overdose administered by an inept, overworked nurse. You were rushed to the hospital, puffed up like a balloon, waiting to burst, and tried to scratch your eyes out. My big sister, dead in Delaware. How can I be an elf tomorrow?